Welcome in, family. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody tuning in, y'all. This is about to be a very powerful live. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Let me go ahead and get this angle right, y'all. Got to get the angle right, y'all. How y'all been doing, man? I need y'all to drop those cities, y'all drop those states, and y'all drop them countries. Yes, sir. We're about to go all the way in, y'all. I see you, ho. Let's go. Appreciate you tuning in. Adrian, she said, yes, I really need to hear this. Yes, sir, we're about to go in, Adrian. Appreciate you tuning in too, sweetheart. We're about to go all the way in. Y'all make sure y'all share this live and y'all share this video, okay? With that being said, let me go ahead and drop the support Cash App down here, y'all, for this ministry. But in the meantime, y'all go ahead and drop those countries, y'all drop them states, and y'all drop them cities. We're about to go all the way in, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I'm dropping the right here at the bottom, y'all, down below. Man, we got the love coming in tonight. Let's go. Y'all know I love energy, y'all. Okay, I love energy. Let's see. We got and by the way, y'all go ahead and drop the number 1 if y'all can hear me clearly, and drop the number 2, okay, if y'all can see me clearly. Did you say drop the Cash App? I just dropped my Cash App if you would like to support the this ministry. What's up, bro? Hey, Reno, what's up? What's up, Joshua? Appreciate you tuning in, man. We got Central Central the Innovative. He's gonna cook it up. Yes, sir. We're about to go all the way in, Central. We got JG. What's up, man? Like your videos, high energy. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. We got Shot caller coming in from California. All right, we got Kelly in the building. We got Bankroll JoJo coming in from California in the building. We got Justin Jude. He says, Cecilia, Louisiana, big bro, rich mentality minded. Yes, sir. Appreciate you tuning in, my brother. K Saint, he says, sup, Reno, checking in from New York. Appreciate you coming in, baby. I appreciate you, brother. Let's go. NC, woo woo. North Carolina in the building, y'all. We got some love in here. I'm going to still keep going on this one because I haven't been live in about 4 or 5 days due to the holidays. Just trying to give y'all a little break. Just want to give y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all space. I don't want to be in your face too much, all right? But it's time to come on back, y'all. Let's go. Michelle in the building, okay. Joshua, Payola Taylor. Shout out to Payola. Thank you so much for tuning in. Joshua, once again, MB Beckham, he say, we love your energy, man, from Cameroon. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Let's go. Michelle Grayson, she say, let's go, family. Alabama in the building. We got Alabama in the building. Shout out to Michelle Grayson. Thank you so much for tuning in. Adrian, she say, going through it, I really need to separate myself from everybody to have space, clear mind, meditation, etc. I already know, sweetheart. And so in this video, this is about to be a on-time, prophetic, and divine message. Yes, sir. But I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and share this live. I'm going to need y'all to share this video because I'm about to touch somebody and change the trajectory tonight. Yes, sir. I need y'all to tune in. I woke up with this passion and I got this purpose. I'm going to need y'all to tune in. We're about to go all the way in. Shout out to the whole live. I see you switching the flipper. Tamaya, she says, I hope I'm pronunciating your name right, but Tama, Shantae says, love your videos, always an inspiration for my growth. I thank you so much for tuning in, Tama. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be an inspiration to your life. So thank you for tuning into this live. We got Kiprin. He said, thank you, bro. Love all the great signs. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is gonna be a tough live tonight, y'all. Crystal, we got Crystal in the building, y'all. One of the loyal supporters, always on the live, always showing love. Thank you for tuning in, Crystal. Tamara, person, ATL in the building, y'all. Hey, we in the A, y'all. Let's go. Okay, y'all. So before I start this live, just to let you know, if you would like to support this ministry, you can do so by showing love right here down below. My Cash App is $Richard Denard, or y'all can keep those super chats coming in, because this right here is about to be a powerful live. I know I'm about to change the trajectory. I know I'm about to talk to somebody heavy. I know I'm about to change the way somebody's feeling tonight. I want you to understand something God told me to tell you. It's time for you to separate yourself. Yes, sir, so you can elevate yourself. Somebody drop in the comments and say, separate myself. Somebody drop in the comments and say, separate myself. The reason why I say separate myself, because it's time to have a little bit of self-realization. It's time to have some self-reflection. It's time for you to understand exactly who you are and what God has for you. God said to separate yourself. Now, I know this live, and I know that this message, it can be touchy, right? It can be very fragile. And why is it touchy? Why is it fragile? Well, the reason why, y'all, is because sometimes the truth hurts, right? Sometimes whenever you start talking this type of talk, it's something that you don't want to accept. It's something that you don't want to, believe to be true. But I want you to understand something. You got to believe it. You got to believe it. Those people who you have around you, they don't mean you know well. Those people who you telling your dream to, those people who you telling your goals to, yes, sir, those people who you are trying to grow with, you can't go with. See, a lot of times, the people that you want to go with you, they're incapable of growing with you. Yes, sir. So that means that whenever you have this person inside your life, yes, sir, whenever you have this person inside your home, whenever you have this person inside your car, whenever you have this person inside your energy, they're trying to find ways to drag you down. They're trying to find ways to pull you back. They're trying to find ways to hinder you. This is why I tell you, separate yourself to elevate yourself. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say elevation. Somebody drop in the comments and say elevation. I know I'm talking to somebody tonight, y'all. God told me to tell you to separate yourself. Because if you don't separate yourself, these very people are going to hold you back and hinder you for what he has for you. From what he has for you. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? It's time for elevation, all right? And so, for the first reason, okay, of why God said to separate yourself, y'all go ahead and drop that number 1 in the comments as well. And we're going to go ahead and get to it. I see we got the family in here. I see we got some love in here. I see we got, everybody in here. Everybody is coming in with the love and with the energy. And so I'm ready to reciprocate that same energy. Before I get into number 1, y'all, if y'all would like to support this ministry, you can do so right here down below at my Cash App right here. Super chat, whatever the case is, y'all. But thank y'all for tuning into this luxurious, beautiful, powerful, and prophetic live, y'all. This is about to be an on-time message. Okay, so with that being said, I see those ones coming in. I see the ones coming in. I see the ones coming in. Let's go. We got love in here tonight. I don't take it for granted. I thank y'all so much. So the first reason of why God said to separate yourself is going to be this, y'all. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Because I know I'm talking to a room full of I know I'm talking to a room full of chosen ones right now. I already know it, right? So listen, y'all. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Rena, what do you mean by that? You got to be mindful of the people you have in your circle. You're going to have to be mindful of the people you have around you. You're going to have to be mindful. Because, see, a lot of times, y'all, of course, we got to look at the man in the mirror. I get that. Of course, we have to, make sure that we self-check ourselves. I understand that. But, see, a lot of times, y'all, we have people around us who don't mean us no well. I'm talking about that family member. Yes, sir, we about to go ahead and get to the nitty-gritty. I'm talking about that friend. Yeah, I'm talking about that coworker. Yes, sir, I'm talking about that person who you trust in and believe in so much. They don't mean you no well. You got to separate yourself from this individual. You got to separate yourself from this individual. I want that to age. Let me say my word on that real quick, but I want that to age, right? Understand what I'm saying, y'all. Listen to what I'm telling you, y'all. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So you wondering why negativity keep coming into your life, but you're hanging around negative people. Okay? But you never question when positive things start happening to you. You don't never question and say, wow, maybe it's because I'm around the positive circle, right? Maybe it's because I'm around some positive people. Maybe it's because of the circle of friends that I have. Maybe, right? You show me your friends, I'll show you your future. You show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Meaning, you can't be hanging around the dope man. Yes, sir. Expecting not to get dope man results. You can't be hanging around a killer expecting not to be getting killer results. Yes, sir. You can't be hanging around people who don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Which means if you continuously keep up that type of behavior, you're going to be the same person with the not having a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. That's what my grandma used to tell me, y'all. You can't be hanging around these type of people. They don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. This ain't got nothing to do with thinking that, oh, you better than me, or oh, I'm coming off like I'm better than them. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It got everything to do with understanding your value. It has everything to do with understanding your value. Somebody drop in the comments and say value, right? Because each and every one of y'all on this live has value. Each and every one of y'all on this live is a valuable individual. Don't allow somebody else to tell you otherwise. You are valuable. A lot of times, y'all, we accept less because we don't realize how much more we are worth. See, we know the price of everything, but we know the value of nothing. We can go to McDonald's and say, we can quote the price on the double cheeseburger. We can quote the price on the double cheeseburger, but we can't quote the value on ourselves. We can quote the price on a new pair of Jordans, right? But we can't quote the value on ourselves. So right here, y'all, in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, it says this right here, y'all. Do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits, right? Let me say it once again louder for the chosen ones in the back. It says, do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits, right? Let me look in the comments real quick. I see y'all coming in with it. Let me just see real quick. I see confirmation. I see yes. I see blessings and love, beloved, value. Blessings and love to you, well, Queen. Okay. Value. I tried to get a 9-to-5 job, but God won't let me work around bad vibes or weak. That's a fact. Weak energy. Yeah, that's real. Switch the flipper. Central the innovative. People like to steal your spotlight like they own your show. That's a fact. A lot of time people be jealous, man. You know, I throw around that jealousy word a lot, but it's real. You know, Cain was jealous of his own brother. You know, I mean, it's a lot of people who was in the Bible, right? Who's jealous. That was jealous of Jesus. So jealousy has been around since the test of time. And so a lot of people gonna come around with those bad vibes when you have high energy. A lot of people gonna come around with that, you know, negativity when you're so positive. Okay, you can't have no good without no bad. So understand that in life, there are gonna be a lot of negative people or people trying to steal your light, period. They're gonna be trying to do that anyway because you have this light, you have this glow about yourself, and so they wanna bring you down. Y'all make sure y'all keep running the lights up on this live too, y'all. Y'all keep running up the lights on this live. All right, y'all make sure y'all share this live. Y'all share this video. That's another one. Joseph brothers was jealous of him. That's another one. Joseph brothers was jealous of him, right? And so what make you any different? You know, you just have to understand that. But guess what? Joseph's brothers had to come right back to him just so they can eat. Look at how God worked. Separate yourself to elevate yourself. He separated himself. And they ain't even part of the sermon tonight, y'all, but somebody just brought it out of me. That was a good point. That was a good point. Yeah, man, I like to stay connected with y'all in these comments, man, because y'all have some bright ideas. I had someone tell me today that God was isolating me because he wanted to get all the glory for what's about to happen in my life. Lanya Williams, that's another one. That's another one. When God want to bless you, when God want to do something for you, he don't want nobody trying to take the credit. I never forget, y'all, it's this big speaker, and he said that he never did TV because God said that he wanted him to get all the credit. Meaning, I don't want to put you on TV and you give the credit to that television network. Nah, I want you to stay on YouTube. I want you to stay on YouTube. Therefore, I receive all the credit. I know they hate my glow up, most definitely. Okay, y'all. Right now, I feel God told me this only what God says matters. Not what evil people think and demons say. Demons are liars. Liars don't tell the truth, but God does. Right. Okay. So getting to it, y'all, sticking to it. 1 Corinthians, y'all, chapter 15, verse 33. It's telling you right here, it says, do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits, right? And so that simply means that don't be deceived by the person you love so much, or the person you have feelings for, or the person that done been around you for so long. Don't be deceived by the individuals who are portraying themselves, okay, to be a sheep, but really they are in wolf. They are a wolf in sheep clothing, right? You know, they are wolves in sheep clothing, meaning they are portraying themselves to be something that they are not. So they come the way that they come the way that they know you're going to receive them, right? However, they're coming to deceive you with their actual actions. They're coming to you because they know you're going to receive them, right? If they portray themselves to be a sheep or a wolf in sheep clothing, right? However, when they come into your life, they are coming to deceive you. And so it tells you right here vividly, y'all, do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits. So the little good habit that you did have, now it's gone. It corrupts those good habits that you had. And this is why God is telling you, you got to get away from them. Separate from them. Separate from them. Understand your value. A lot of times, y'all, it's because we feel like we're not valuable enough. It's because we feel like we don't deserve to have God's blessing. We don't deserve to be around people up the upper echelon. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Somebody dropped it in the comments, y'all, because it's very impactful and powerful. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right? God said to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself. So I hope that resonated with y'all. Understand what I'm saying. Your vibe attracts your tribe. This is a part of understanding why you should separate yourself. Okay? You can't be hanging around the same type of individuals, y'all. When I stopped, smoking weed, and let me make this clear, y'all, because I understand I have a variety of type of people who follow me and support me. I'm not telling nobody that weed is bad. Please don't take that like this, y'all. Please don't. Because I smoked weed for over a decade. But when I was smoking weed, y'all, I had certain friends who I would hang around because we did the same thing. But once I stopped smoking weed, y'all, it's certain people who I stopped hanging around because I understood that this is what they do and this is what I do now. Therefore, I'm not going to be hanging around people who's doing what I'm trying to get away from. Your vibe attracts your tribe. If you went to jail and now you on your last strike, why are you hanging around people who's on the second? Why are you hanging around people who's on the last strike just like you? Why are you hanging around convicted felons? Why? It makes no sense. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Understand that, y'all. And so we're going to go ahead and get to the next one, y'all. Y'all drop some love in the comments for that one if y'all felt what I'm saying, because I feel like on this live, I know I have a chosen one on here who's probably hanging around with people, and you know they don't mean you no well, but you still got love for them. Your heart is so good, very compassionate, and you feel like, man, I got to be there for them. I know I'm talking to somebody who probably don't understand their value right now. They probably don't understand their value right now. They don't understand that God has chosen them to do something great. Do y'all realize that Moses couldn't hang around anybody? He had to leave the Egyptians, and that's who he was born with. Moses had to leave the Egyptians just so he can elevate to the level that God needed him to be at. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? Justin Jules said, that's me, bro. I understand, bro. But see, God said for you to separate yourself. I know of somebody who feel like, Reno, I don't want to be alone. God said to separate yourself. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. Because the people who don't mean you no well, listen, it's telling you right here, y'all, in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. It tells you clearly, do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts corrupts good habits. Royal Blue said the true speaker. Hold on now. Christ hung with sinners, but was strong-minded. I don't like people that act like they holier than thou, and perfect. I love it. Okay, I love it. You know why I love this, y'all? Because a lot of people misconstrue why Jesus associated himself with the people that he associated himself with. Jesus associated himself with certain people because of the resources that he was able to attain through them. For instance, if you're going to be able to benefit from a sinner or benefit from somebody who's not on the holy side, if you're not going to be able to benefit, from these people, why are you hanging around them? But see, Christ, he hung around them because he was able to get certain resources. He wasn't using them, he was utilizing them. Therefore, he had a reason for the season. He had a reason of why he was around these sinners. So he wasn't just hanging around them, baby, just to be around them. He was hanging around them because of the resources that they had. It says in the Bible, y'all, that the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. The wicked people had the wealth. So understand the difference. It was for a reason. I'm saying don't hang around the wicked people just because you feel like that's all you can get. Don't hang around the wicked people just because you feel like that's all that you're able to have. Don't hang around the wicked people because you don't understand your value and they're placing limitations and projecting onto you. There's a difference. So y'all go ahead and drop that number 2 in the comments if y'all are ready for the second reason of why God said to separate yourself. And by the way, y'all, I don't think I'm no better than the homeless man on the street. I don't think I'm no better than the homeless man on the street. Let's make that clear. I bleed like he bleed, right? I bleed like he bleed. I get hungry like he get hungry. God can give it to me and take it from me just like he can do the same thing for him. So I don't think I'm better than nobody. I don't think I'm holier than nobody. I don't think I'm just the all end all be all, right? I just understand my value. I just understand my value. Okay, I see the tools coming in. Let's go. I love it, y'all. I woke up with this passion and I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in. Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all share this live. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Listen, this video is about to change the trajectory of what somebody's thinking tonight. I need y'all to understand something, y'all. God said to separate yourself. Somebody drop in the comments and say elevation. We getting somewhere tonight, y'all. I'm changing somebody tonight, y'all. We transforming minds tonight, y'all. We transforming hearts tonight, y'all. Guess what? I need y'all to tune in, y'all. Somebody drop in the comments and say elevation. That's what we doing, y'all. This whole thing, y'all, it's about expanding your mind, understanding that you're rich in spirit, understanding that you have a rich mentality, understanding that you have to be elevated in every single aspect of your life, understanding that you have to be elevated in every aspect in your life, understanding that. I want to give a shout out to Nicole Belgrave. Belgrave, I hope I'm saying your name right, sweetheart. I've been noticing you. I've been seeing the support you've been giving. I just want to tell you personally, thank you so much for the support, right? However, y'all, yeah, it's about if elevating your mind in all aspects, y'all, spiritually, okay, mentally, emotionally, physically, everywhere, y'all, vocationally. This is about elevating your mind. This is why I say elevation in the comments. It's about that transformation, y'all. Okay, it's more than just being on here and saying and getting riled up because I'm giving y'all that energy, right? It's more than that, y'all. It's about actually it clicking, saying, you know what? I do want to do more for me. You know what? I do understand my value. You know what? You know what? I do want to, expand and have a rich mentality. She said, thank you, you're welcome. No problem, Nicole. I just like to give recognition when recognition is due, right? I really appreciate the support that I get, and so I just want to tell you that, personally. So thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being on this live. Elevation, y'all. Now, the second reason, okay, of why God says separate yourself is this right here. You are going to higher places. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Somebody drop in the comments and say higher places, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say higher places, all right? Understand this, y'all. Understand this. Crystal, she said, I do understand my value. That is why I'm now homeless. Life is wild. Wow. Wow. That is amazing. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. However, everything that you're going through is definitely for a reason. But I definitely pray for you, and I want you to have the strength to continue to keep going, Crystal. You never know what people are going through. Somebody drop in the comments and say higher places. You will have a brand new place very soon, Crystal. Absolutely. And actually, we're going to pray for Crystal on this live as well. Justin Jules say, thanks and appreciate you, bro. Every time I tune in, you have a word from God for me, and I appreciate the support, love, light, and guidance, bro. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, y'all. So, okay. Thank you. I am thankful. That's how I found you. Man, thank you so much, Crystal. I'll be definitely giving you a prayer personally tonight on live with all of us here, because I believe that prayer is powerful, and the more people you have praying for you in the positive direction, the quicker and the better things can happen for you. So you can definitely expect that at the end of the night, Crystal. So thank you so much again, and continue to keep pushing. Okay, listen, y'all. Again, number 2, you are going to higher places, right? This is one of the things right here, y'all. Everybody can't go to where you're going, right? Everybody is not capable of doing what you do. You have to understand that, y'all. It's going to be places that you're going to be invited to. There's going to be places that people are going to call you to come because God has placed them in position to say, hey, that's my chosen one. Let him inside the door. That's my chosen one. Let her inside the door. That's my chosen one. Exalt them. Take them from the end of the line and bring them to the front. This is why it says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. This is why it says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. What do you mean by that, Reno? Understand this right here, y'all. Understand this. Understand this. You are going to higher places. He said you are going to higher places. He didn't say that they were going to higher places. He said that you were going to higher places. He didn't say that they were going to higher places. It's not to say he's not going to bless them. It's not to say that he's not going to exalt them. It's just to say that your blessing is your blessing and their blessing is their blessing. I need you to understand something. You are going to higher places. Let me let that age for a second, y'all. You are going to higher places. So right here, y'all, in Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19, it says, in that he will set you high above all nations, which has made in praise, in name, and in honor, that you may be a holy people to the Lord your God, just as he has spoken. Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for the chosen ones in the back. It says right here, y'all, Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19, it states, "In that he will set you high above all nations, which he has made in praise, in name, and in honor, that you may be a holy people to the Lord your God, just as he has spoken." Real name say, I forgot the verse. So the verse, this scripture is Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19. I'm gonna say it once again so you can make sure you have it. But Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19. That's the scripture. And so it says once again, y'all, for those who missed it, it says, "In that he will set you high above all nations, which he has made in praise, in name, and in honor, and that you may be a holy people to the Lord your God, just as he has spoken." What does that mean, Reno? Understand something. God is about to exalt you. Yes, sir. God is about to elevate you. He said he's going to elevate you above all nations. He's going to elevate you above all nations. Elevate you above all people. Elevate you. Why? Because you are doing God's will. You are following his commandments. And his commandment for your life is that you shall prosper. You shall win. You shall succeed. However, the enemy wants the complete opposite. He wants you to fail. He don't want you to succeed. He wants you to lose. So you got to be mindful of the type of individuals you have around you. God said to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself. God said to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself. And it says it right here, y'all, again, clearly. Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19 is telling you, he will set you high above all nations. Just that alone lets you know the plans that God has for your life. Just that alone, it lets you know the plans that God is going to do, the vision that God has for you. He's going to exalt you and elevate you, and everybody won't be able to go to that place of your elevation, right? Everybody won't be able to go to that place of your elevation. And so what happens is, y'all, you're going to deal with people, you're going to be around certain people who know that they can't go, and so they're going to start showing off their jealousy. They're going to start showing off their envy. They're going to start showing off, how mad they are, right? Like I told y'all, God accepted Abel's offering, but he didn't accept Cain's offering. Why? Because his heart wasn't right. See, it's a lot of individuals, y'all, who don't got the right heart, but they are around you. It's a lot of people, y'all, who want to take from you and they want to drown you. Yes, sir, but God won't let it happen. I want you to understand something. God said to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself. All right? It's a lot of people who want to go to where you're going, but that door is closed because God said it's only for you. That door is only for you. It has your name written on it. It got your blessing written on it. It has what God has only for you, not for them. I want y'all to realize something, y'all. The Most High is talking to me tonight. I want y'all to realize something. God said to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself. He's going to exalt you to higher places. He's going to exalt you to higher places. All right? Realize what I'm saying, y'all. Realize what I'm saying, y'all. And so we're going to move on to the third reason of why God says to separate yourself, right? A lot of people think that this is, man, everybody ain't jealous of me, everybody don't like. Listen, I'm telling you, when you are going somewhere, I'm living it. When you are going somewhere, when you are getting to the next level, there's going to be individuals who's looking at you and they like, well, why God is blessing them and why not me? Why is it you and why is it not me? I'm telling y'all what I know. And so what I want you to know is that you're going to have to separate yourself, okay, so you can elevate yourself, but not only that, so you can protect yourself. See, God is going to give you the wisdom and the discernment of who you should not be around and who you should be around. Who you can't be around and who you can be around. She said the right one. Nicole Belgrave. People are wicked. People are wicked, y'all. People are wicked. They will do some wicked things to you. Y'all remember it was the Steve Harvey show, the guy who played Romeo. Y'all remember him? The one who played Romeo? He was he was brutally murdered, y'all. He was shot to death, right? It was supposedly over over a relationship, I think of women or something like that, right? But I mean, come to find out, y'all, a lot of this stuff be about jealousy. A lot of this stuff just be straight up about jealousy. And I told y'all, a jealous person would kill you. A jealous person would kill you. A jealous person will try to hurt you. And it can be your own family. You seen Cain, you seen what Cain did to Abel. God asked him, where's your brother? He said, am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Oh, you ain't your brother's keeper, huh? And I seen you, you know I know, and you being sarcastic with me, God, right? Am I my brother's keeper? Yeah, he killed his own brother out of jealousy and hatred because God accepted Abel's offering and didn't accept his. And that's how a lot of people look at you. See, they looking at you like, why God is accepting your prayer? Why God is accepting, your blessing? Why God is accepting what it is that he has for you? See, I had prayed to him too. I tried to put together a business. I tried to put together some things. I prayed, but he ain't answer mine. But why is he answering yours? Well, maybe if your heart ain't right, you need to reconsider what you just prayed to him about. Because listen, it says in the scripture as well that God only answers sincere prayers. God only answers sincere prayers. You got to have the right energy. You got to have the right mindset. You got to have the right heart. You got to have the right compassion. He ain't just going to bless you because you asked him for something. He going to bless you because you deserve it, not because you are entitled. Somebody said the right word, favor. That's a fact. Favor, that's a fact. Right? And so what I want y'all to realize is, y'all, you are going to higher places, right? Again, it don't have to be the biggest of the biggest of the biggest. It's levels to it, y'all. Everybody don't got to be as big and as famous as Michael Jackson and Beyonce. Everybody don't got to be that famous. It's not about fame. It's about elevation. It's about the level that you're on. It's about where God is taking you. It's about that, okay? It's not about, oh man, I'm about to be big as Michael Jackson. It's not about that. You can be, the star of your family, the star of your job, all right? The star in wherever you are, the star in your life, okay? You can be the star there. But what I want you to realize is this right here. You are going to higher places and you're going to be called, all right? And certain people just can't get in. A lot of these rappers, some of them are starting to wisen up. You can't just keep walking in the building with 100 dudes and 100 goons behind you with guns, and you're the one you're the breadwinner. Why are you hanging around with 100 dudes with guns and you are the breadwinner and you got success, but you want to keep it real with your homies, right? You want to keep it real with the hood, right? You want to keep it real with them, right? You are going to higher places. You can't be taking the same people with that same mindset to where you're going. I said this quote, y'all. You can't bring where you are to where you're going. You can't bring where you are to where you're going, or else you're gonna lose it. Once you get there, listen, y'all. New levels, new devils. New levels, new devils. Which means you're not gonna be able to beat that same devil the way that you did on the first one. You got to come with a different strategy than the last time, right? It's just like the movie, Predators, y'all. After every group that gets there, they get stronger and smarter. After every group that gets there, they get stronger and smarter. Stronger and smarter. Stronger and smarter. Why? Because they learn from each mistake, right? And they learn from those lessons. And so every time the new humans come on that planet, right, it's harder for the humans to beat them. Why? Because those predators had got smarter and smarter over time. And so all I want y'all to realize is, y'all, is this right here. You have to understand that you are going to higher places, right? You're going to higher places, period. The next one, y'all, without beating a dead horse on that, because that's a real thing. That's really touching to me as well, because I understand it. And anybody who's going through that, see, you got to realize you going to higher places. You can't be doing the same thing, y'all. Places I get invited to, I can't invite people to them. Why? Because they're not me, okay? They're not me. They call for me to come, not everybody else, right? And then you have people coming to your events. You have people coming with you. And guess who's going to be held accountable if something get messed up? You are. Now they just blocked your blessing. Because you was trying to keep it real with your homie. You were trying to keep it real with the hood. You were trying to keep it real, try to prove a point to people who ain't worrying about proving nothing to you. Right. So yeah, y'all. Y'all drop that number 3 in the comments if y'all are ready, y'all. Drop the number 3 in the comments if y'all are ready for the third reason of why God said to separate yourself, all right? God said separate yourself, y'all. So go ahead and drop the number 3 in the comments. My man JR Ramirez said keep that rich mentality. That's a fact, y'all. That's a fact, family. Haven't forgot about Crystal, y'all. We're going to pray for Crystal. If she's still in this live, we're going to give her a prayer. Even if she's not, y'all, I'm going to just hold my word. We're still going to do it. The third reason, y'all, cut the people pleasing. Facts, Michelle. We got to stop people pleasing. Amen, Chandra. We got to stop people pleasing. We can go where everyone else go. We have to take the different route. Most definitely. Got to take a different route. You chosen. Like, chosen ones just can't be around everybody like that, y'all. Chosen ones just can't be, everywhere. Like, you have to be mindful of who you are. Because they are mindful of who you are. They know who you are. They know. And so, you have to protect your energy. You have to, y'all. Like, I don't understand how people cannot. Right? I want you to realize protecting your energy is real. You have to protect your energy. Amen. We can't sit at every table. That's a fact. We can't sit at every table. That's why I love this family, y'all, because y'all get it. Literally, your vibe attracts your tribe. I love it. That's a fact. Okay, y'all, so the third reason of why God said to separate yourself is going to be this, y'all. God removed them for a reason, okay? Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for the chosen ones in the back. Understand this, family. God removed them for a reason. Understand that, y'all. That is a fact. He removed them out your life for a reason. A lot of times, y'all, we start trying to open up doors that God closed. And then we walk back into that door and then we get harmed. We walk back into that door and then we get everything that God tried to protect us and prevent us from going through. When God closed a door, it is not for you to reopen. Somebody drop in the comments and say, close the door. Yes, sir. Drop in the comments, y'all, and say, close the door. When God closes a door, it is not for you to open them. Because understand this, when one door closes, 2 or 3 more open up. 2 or 3 more open up. God removed them for a reason. I've had best friends, y'all, right? Relationships, y'all. Romantic, business relationships, friendships. I mean, the list goes on. Whenever they end, I'm not begging on that door like, please let me back in, please. I'm not doing that. Why? Because if God removed you out my life for a reason, let me sit back. Even if I don't understand it right now. Even if you don't understand why God is doing what he's doing. Even though you can't even fathom to realize like, yo, everything was so good. Everything was so cool. Even if they haven't showed you no sign. It still doesn't matter. When God closes that door, it is not for you to reopen. Or you just may get what you're looking for. or you just may get what you're looking for. Okay? So understand and realize what I'm saying, y'all. God removed them for a reason. They're not in your life because God don't want them in your life. They're not in your life because you have something special happening for your life. Do you ever notice, y'all, when those people tend to leave your life, it's like you start getting blessed tenfold. It's like you just start getting blessed out of nowhere. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. That's funny. Shout out to Bankroll on that one. Exactly. It's like whenever these people start leaving your lives, this is when God is going to start blessing you, right? Yes, it's your favor, but also because he knows when to bless you. He knows when to pour out that blessing. He knows when you are ready. He knows when you got the wrong people around you, but he also knows when you have the right people or right person around you. He knows these things. And so what I want you to understand and realize is God removed them for a reason. Michelle say, get happy, right? You start leaving these people, or they start coming at your life. At first you were kind of sad. At first you were like, man, why? Yeah, man, I'm kind of sad. My friend gone, my girlfriend gone, my wife, my husband, right? And then after a while, you just start finding peace within yourself. You start finding peace within yourself. Some people come from a lifetime, a reason, and a season. I love that. When it over, rejoice. He heard conversation, we didn't. That's a fact. I preach that a lot. Some people come into your life for a lifetime. Some people come in your life for a season. Some people come in your life for a reason. Let me give y'all the breakdown on that. Once again, shout out to Cassandra Vick on that. I've been preaching that for a while now. I'm gonna go from season to reason to lifetime. So when people come in your life for a season, you're learning certain patterns. Okay, you're learning certain behavior patterns. You're learning how people maneuver. Basically patterns. Period. Because if you look at winter, summer, fall, spring, these are patterns. Listen, y'all. Winter has been repeating itself since Jesus was roaming and walking the earth. And now we are in 2023? We're about to go into 2024. Listen, y'all, this is season. It's a season. We in a winter time right now. Or we are definitely approaching it. This is a season. Okay? It's a season. And so certain people come in your life just like seasons. What do you mean by that, Reno? So you may have that person who call you around the same time. Okay? They leave your life and then come right back around the same time. That's a seasonal person. But see, they are teaching you something, right? They are teaching you something. And so while they're teaching you these tactics and these behavior patterns, they're not going to change who they are. Why? Because the leopard never changed their spots and the tiger never changed their stripes. So listen to this. They're not going to change who they are. They're going to continuously do the same things, the same behavior patterns, the same things overall. They're going to keep doing it. And so you're going to have to understand that, this is a seasonal person. They're going to come in your life, come out your life. Come in your life, come out your life. Come in your life, come out your life. They're going to keep doing the same thing. And this is when you have to realize your season. Oh, it's winter time. You know what? Let me throw my winter clothes on. Oh, it's summertime. Let me throw my summer clothes on. Oh, it's spring. Let me throw my spring clothes on. So it's a seasonal thing. It's a seasonal transaction. It's a seasonal behavior. It's a seasonal pattern. These people are seasonal. Okay? Now, reasons. A person who comes in your life for a reason, they're coming to teach you something. They're coming to give you something. They're coming, whether that's information, materialistic, whatever the case is, they are coming for something. Amen. Every husband and wives. I had a seasonal marriage for 26 years over now. It was a season. It's a fact. It's a fact. In that season, You learn patterns, you learn behavior traits, you learn certain things. It was a season. It was only a season. I love that though, Cassandra. Reasons. You understand that, okay, this person came in my life for a reason. This can be good or bad. This can be good or bad. They've come in your life, right? And it was for a reason. Maybe you needed to learn something, right? Maybe they came to give you something. Maybe it was something you needed to teach them. Maybe it was something you needed to give them, but it was for a reason. And so some people can come into your life for a long time, but it's not a lifetime. However, it was for a reason. Like it's not a long, like it come in your life for a long time, but it's not a lifetime, but it was for a reason. See, seasonal people, they come in your life for a certain amount of time. And you're gonna learn those behavior traits and behavior patterns. Reason, they came to give you something, do something for you, whatever the case is, or vice versa. But a lifetime, a person come in your life for the long haul, forever. They're not trying to leave your life. They want to help build with you. You want to help build with them. They want to help pour into you. You want to help pour into them. A lifetime. Best friends who don't change on you. See, switching up and having a best friend that change is different from a best friend that double-crossed you, backstabbed you, right? That's not normal for what friends do. It's normal for a human being, right, to get in certain arguments. Reasons to teach and to build you. Listen, learn. Facts. Let's go. Let's go. So y'all know, so Cassandra know I'm telling the truth right now. That lifetime partner though is, it can be a wife, it can be a friend, it can be a husband, whoever, a family member. When it comes as a lifetime, this person is here for the long haul. They're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. That's a lifetime, right? But once again, great point, Cassandra. I had to elaborate on that. Reasons, seasons, and lifetimes, y'all. Seasons, they're teaching you patterns, behavior traits, things that's going to help you out in the future with other people. Seasons, you realize when winter coming, oh, let me throw my winter clothes on. You understand how to code switch. Reasons, this person came in your life to teach you something, give you something, vice versa. It was vice versa. It was for a reason. But a lifetime, they ain't going nowhere. That's a lifetime. They not going nowhere. They not going nowhere, okay? Understand that, y'all. Your vibe attracts your tribe. God said, okay, to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself. All right, y'all. So if y'all are ready for the fourth reason of what God says, separate yourself, y'all go ahead and drop in the comments to number 4, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get through it. It was some great points in this live. Like it was a lot of great points in here, and that's why I had to, elaborate on certain things longer than I would typically do. It is dangerous to put full trust in someone's hands, especially one that wants to rip you apart. And the funny thing is, you would never know. You would never know unless you utilize your discernment or if they're just showing you those signs. Okay, y'all, I see y'all dropping number 4s. We're going to go ahead and get into the fourth one. So the fourth reason why God said separate yourself is they will mess up the blessing. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all. They will mess up the blessing, right? You can bet your last dollar. If you bring somebody, right, who's, don't take it the wrong way, y'all, but who's coming from a lower way of living or just even mindset with a lower mentality than you have, if you bring them up to where you are, you can guarantee, okay, you can guarantee yourself for them to mess up something that you have built. And a lot of times, y'all, it's unintentionally. This is why corporations Okay, they put the right people in position to run their businesses. This is why certain corporations place certain people in positions to run their businesses. Why? Because they will mess up the business if you're not intelligibly equipped. If you don't understand the work, if you don't understand, how to operate this business in and out. If I hire you as an accountant, you better know accounting work. If I hire you as a regular employee, I got to teach you this work. However, you should know it at a certain amount of time. If not, you're going to mess up the business. So listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. They will mess up the blessing. They will mess up the blessing. Y'all listen, I see a lot of, sports players like NFL, NBA. Whenever they get to a certain level, they get to that level and they become instant people. Y'all watch how I say this. They become instantly successful people with millions of dollars, but they're not a millionaire. I hope y'all caught that one. They become instantly successful with millions of dollars, but they're not a millionaire. I know what you're thinking. Reno, how can I have millions of dollars, but I'm not a millionaire? Or how can you say I'm not a millionaire, but I got millions of dollars? It's because of your mindset. It's because of your mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, then you won't be able to sustain anything in life. You have to have the right mindset in order to sustain it. You have to have the right mindset in order for you to maneuver through life. You have to have that right mindset, right? Understand what I'm saying. And so with that being said, y'all, they will mess up the blessing because they don't have your mindset. They don't have the things, they didn't go through what you went through. Therefore, they won't be able to sustain it. Somebody drop in the comments and say mindset. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say mindset. What I want y'all to realize, y'all, is this right here. When it comes to God telling you to separate yourself, it's because he understands that those who are around you, they don't have the same mindset. They don't have the right mindset that you have. They simply don't, y'all. They don't have your mindset. They don't operate the way you operate. They don't move the way you move. They don't think the way you think. Therefore, they won't be able to sustain what you sustain. Mindset. Mindset. A lot of these individuals who you are around or who you was around, they don't have the right mindset. And we see it a lot of times, y'all, with people who become instantly successful. They become instantly rich. They become instantly a person with millions of dollars, but they don't know how to manage those millions of dollars. Can y'all hear me clearly and see me clearly, y'all? I got somebody saying they see a black screen. Y'all drop the number 1 in the comments if y'all can hear me clearly, and drop the number 2 in the comments if y'all can see me clearly. Mindset, y'all. Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get into the scripture, y'all. I get the going in on it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, because a lot of people don't realize how important that is. But right here, y'all, in John chapter 10, verse 10, it says, "The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly." Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen to this, y'all. It says this. It says, the thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. Understand what I'm telling y'all right now. It's telling you that the thief only comes for three things, y'all. That's to steal, kill, and destroy. I know y'all probably hear it a lot. I know I said it a lot. But this is a real thing. The enemy only come in your life for three things, and that's to steal, kill, and destroy. And so sometimes, y'all, he begin to work through people that are around you. Yes, sir. He begin to work through people who disguise themselves as family, who disguise themselves as friends. They come around you, y'all, and what they do is they mess up the blessing because the enemy is working through them. He's trying to get them to steal your blessing. Yes, sir. He's trying to get them to destroy your shine. Yes, sir. He's trying to get them to steal what God has for you. It's almost like when a garden is planting up, that garden has crops. It has greens, corn, okra. It has all these different things and it's waiting on the harvest. But see, when you go inside the house and when you ain't paying attention to it, you got them birds, you got them crows, they coming down to eat at your crop. They coming down to eat at your harvest. They coming down to eat the things that you have planted. You ain't did nothing wrong to nobody. Yes, sir, you ain't did nothing wrong to nobody. But what happened was they seen what you was growing and they started trying to take from you. They seen what you was growing, they started trying to steal from you. They seen what you was growing and they started trying to destroy it. Why? Because they see what you are about to get. They see the success that you are about to have. They see what God is about to do for you. And so what happens is, y'all, they're going to try to mess up the blessing. They're going to try to mess up the blessing. And so what I want you to realize is, y'all, spiritual warfare is real. What I want you to realize is, y'all, you got to understand when you have a blessing, not only can you see it, but those who are around you can see it. And so if they get anywhere near it, if they get any closer to it, they're going to try to take and destroy and steal your blessing. God says separate yourself to elevate yourself. God says separate yourself to elevate yourself. God says separate yourself to elevate yourself, because you're going into rooms that nobody else can get in. You are going to heights that nobody will ever see. You are doing things that people would never do, and you are going to places that people would never go. God says separate yourself to elevate yourself. God said to separate yourself to elevate yourself. Okay, and so with that being said, y'all, without beating the dead horse, I want y'all to go ahead and drop the number 5 in the comments, y'all. If y'all are ready for the 5th reason, all right? Drop the number 5 in the comments, y'all, if you're ready for the 5th reason of why God said to separate yourself. And then we're going to go ahead and conclude this live. Y'all been so great, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and, hearing the message that I have to convey to y'all. I thank y'all so much for just being here on this live and listening, because I know that this message, this live was able to transform and click, in somebody's head and hearts. And you just never know who you are impacting. So I thank y'all for allowing me to be in this position, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to be in this position. Understand that, when you are separating yourself, sometimes it's not going to feel the best. It's not sexy, I would say. It's not, the idea to be in your crib just by yourself. I'm not saying not have fun sometimes. I'm not saying not even, visit family sometimes. I'm saying when it's time for you to get the blessing, when it's time for you to, separate yourself, so nobody else can detour you or try to steal, kill, or destroy what God has for you. Understand, y'all, God said to separate yourself. Okay, I see y'all showing love in the comments. So, the 5th reason, y'all, is going to be this, y'all. They are not a part of God's plan for your life, okay? Let me say it louder for the chosen ones, okay? In the back, listen, y'all. They are not a part of God's plan for your life. What does that mean? Well, right here, y'all, in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, it says this right here, y'all. Excuse me, family. It says, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you a future and a hope. Right? Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for the chosen ones in the back. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11 says, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and hope. He's saying that I know what I have for you in your future. Key word is you. I know what I have for you in your future. Key word is you. God has a plan for your life. I like what you said, Cassandra. Somebody drop in the comments and say God has a plan. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say God has a plan. Okay? And so I want y'all to understand something, y'all. God understands the plan that he had for your life. But the people that you have around you, he didn't write them in. He didn't have them in the script. He didn't put them in the script. He didn't have no extra characters. He ain't had no extra people. He said that I was going to bless you, Nicole. He said I was going to bless you, Tamar. He said I was going to bless you, Jolie. He said I was going to bless you, Chandra. He said I was going to bless you, Miss B. He said I was going to bless you, Margaret Lee. He said I was going to bless you, Gerard Jordan. He said I was going to bless you, Switcher the Flipper. That's what he said. He didn't say I was going to bless everybody that was around you. He didn't say that. God has a plan for you. Again, I'm not saying that he don't have a plan for them. I'm not saying that he don't have something great and special for them. But what I'm saying is your plan is your plan. They're not a part of it. And so this is why you have to separate yourself so you can elevate yourself, all right? He's going to bless you abundantly. He's going to bless you abundantly. He's going to bless you abundantly, y'all. So I want y'all to receive that message. I want y'all to, relax and meditate on that message, manifest that message, and understand that God has a plan for your life, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and conclude this live, y'all. We can go ahead and conclude this live, y'all. I just want y'all to understand something, that God has, a bright future for you, plans for you, and understand that people won't like that, y'all. I know it's very easy to say, but they just won't like it, all right? And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close this out with announcements. No, a recap. I'm sorry. We got to do recaps, y'all. So the recap, again, 5 reasons God said to separate yourself. Number 1, George said, what time do you go live? I go live Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m., right? Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Anytime I go live outside of that, it may be on a Wednesday. It may be on a Sunday or a Friday. And it's still going to be 9:30 p.m. Always 9:30 p.m. Always 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, right? But I'm going to go over that within announcements. I just wanted to go ahead and let you know. So the recap, y'all, is going to be 5 reasons God said to separate yourself. Number 1, your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Gotta be mindful of the vibe that you're putting out, or you're gonna get those type of people coming in. Number 2, you are going to higher places. Everybody can go to where God has for you to go. Yo, listen, you are being called to a higher destination. Christopher Klein just sent a $10 super chat. Appreciate you for that super chat, Christopher. I appreciate you, man. If y'all would like to support this ministry, y'all can do so closely by sending it directly to my Cash App, y'all, because YouTube takes a huge percentage. Wow, thank you so much, Miss B, for that as well. She said, hey, King Reno, thank you so much, Miss B. I appreciate you for the love. If y'all would like to support this ministry, y'all can do so by sending it directly to my Cash App right here at the bottom, y'all, because YouTube does take a percentage. However, I do appreciate y'all so much for the love that y'all have sent in and the support that y'all have sent in monetarily on tonight. Thank y'all so much, y'all. We have raised about 21 bucks for the night. Thank y'all so much. Again, the Cash App is down here below. However, number 3, y'all, the 3rd reason of why God said separate yourself is because, listen, God removed them for a reason. He removed them for a reason. Whenever a person leaves your life, allow them to stay gone. Whenever a person leaves your life, allow them to leave. Allow them to stay gone. Stop opening up doors that God has already closed, because I guarantee you, he has about 2, 3, 4 more opening for you, and they're way better than those right there. Don't you, Cash App has a blue pick. Can you pin it? It won't allow me to pin, Cassandra. It won't allow me, but right here at the poll down below on this live, where it says money sign Richard Denard, where it says money sign Richard Denard, that's the that's my Cash App. To rest the lanes, it said $89. Yeah, so if you're gonna send that, you can send that to my Cash App, right? So that's gonna be right here down below, y'all. Money sign Richard Denard. We'll get into that more. I'm gonna finish up with this recap. So again, number 4, y'all. They will mess up the blessing, guaranteed. You can't take where you are to where you're going. You can't take where you are to where you're going. You can't bring that old mindset, all right, to where you have to have a new mindset, or you're gonna lose everything that you're trying to sustain and attain. And you definitely can't bring them with you. Number 5, the last one, y'all. They are not a part of God's blessing or God's plan for your life. Let me say it once again, louder for the chosen ones in the back. Understand this, family. They are not a part of God's plan for your life. Okay? Understand what I'm saying, y'all. They're not a part of it. They're not a part of God's plan, y'all. No matter how much you try to implement them, no matter how much you try to add them as an extra in your movie, no matter how much, God is going to remove them. He's going to remove them, okay? Understand that, y'all. It's a real thing. Okay, so yeah, y'all. That's that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get to announcements, and then I'm going to lead us out with the prayer. So announcements, y'all. If you're not following my Instagram, y'all go ahead and follow the Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, go ahead and follow the Instagram. The Instagram is at @thereal_Reno. For some reason, y'all, it will not allow me to pin anything. I don't understand why. All right, Olivia Barrett, thank you for tuning in, Olivia. Thank you so much. If you are a part of the Rich Mentality family, before you go ahead and drop that Rich Mentality, just so I can know you are a part of the family. But thank you so much. Again, if you are a part of this family, y'all, be sure to, show love on the Instagram, at @thereal_Reno. Show love on the IG, y'all, because we're almost at 100,000 family members, right? We're at 99.2, probably 99.3 now, but we are at 99.2. We're at 800. We're 800 family members away from being 100K. That is a big blessing, y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing that love. Thank y'all so much for that. So yeah, if y'all haven't, subscribed to that and followed that page, be sure to do so, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support y'all been showing. Y'all be showing out, okay? Once again, shout out to all my super chatters tonight. Miss B, for showing the love she did. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Who else on his show love? Christopher Klein, for showing the love he did on here, man. Thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate it. Man, y'all, this is live right here. This is live. This is live. This is live, y'all. Man, it's love. Shout out to Chandra once again. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for showing that love on here. Next announcement, y'all. I go live on Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Y'all don't miss it. I go live at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesdays, y'all. Don't miss it. The only way I won't be going live is if I let you know, okay? I will post and let you know, like, hey, y'all, something came up, not going live. But until then, I go live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m., y'all. I haven't missed it. I haven't missed it. Okay? So understand that, y'all. We go live on Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. What else, y'all? What else? Social influence course. Social influence course. We've had the social influence course, y'all, is going. I mean, it's, I'm surprised of all the support that we've been receiving on the social influence course. I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, y'all. I've had, since I've dropped this, been out for like 3 weeks, I've had about 20 people to support the course. That's a lot when you're talking about, a person investing into themselves. That means that we're starting to get transformation. So I have about 20 people who've invested, right, into themselves by purchasing the social influence course. That's a lot of people, y'all, because we're starting to change minds. It's one thing to get views. It's another thing for a person to say, you know what, man, I want to get that. I want to get that. You know, I want to invest into myself. Kimbo, Leo, appreciate you for the love, man. Let's go. I see y'all coming in with the super chats later on in the live. Let's go, y'all. I see y'all coming with that love. Appreciate you, Kimbo. He said your energy. He says your energy is off the charts. Appreciate you, Kimbo, Leo. Let's go. Chandra coming in with the super chat as always. Let's go, King. Thank you so much, Chandra. Appreciate you for tuning in on the live, showing all that love you've been doing, Chandra. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much because y'all are just so supportive, right? I don't think everybody have supporters the way like y'all are. I don't think that I'm willing to bet my last dollar. I don't think that the type of supporters I got as an influencer, I don't think other people have, right? And the reason why, because y'all are always supportive, y'all are always tuning in, you know, all that good stuff, y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. But getting back to it, the social influence course, you want to go ahead and get that course because not only is it at a good price, but also it's going to help you build up your social media platform. I built up my platform to over 250,000 people in less than a year. It's a lot of people. 250,000 people in less than a year. With utilizing the tactics that I learned. Okay? I studied. The social influence course. But not only that, I wanted to differentiate myself. See, I know how to do other things, and other people are not teaching y'all this. I want to show you how to become an expert in your field. So I'm going to show you how to self-publish your own book. So my course is showing you how to build up your social media platform as well as, all right, as well as showing you how to become a self-published author. So with that being said, I put the two together, okay? I put the two together and I call it the social influence course because I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. If you want that course, y'all, you can go to the channel, go to my YouTube channel, and you're going to see it, right? Go to my YouTube channel and you're going to see it. And all you have to do is click those links, click on social influence, and you'll be able to get that course. I'm telling y'all, you don't want to miss out on it. We already have 20 people who have enrolled into our school. I mean, it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. So the social influence course, y'all definitely be sure to check that out as well. All right. Next, y'all, if you would like to support this ministry, you can do so down below. The Cash App is right here, y'all. You can donate whatever you would like to donate, y'all. Right here, y'all. Money sign Richard Denard. Bam. Another one. Let's go. Let's go, Chandra. Thank you so much for that love, y'all. We've already raised almost about $40 on here. Almost about $40 for this ministry. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Chandra for showing the love that she's been showing. She's been awesome, y'all. She always, you know, sending love on here. So it's always a blessing. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I'm charged up, y'all. I'm charged up. So if you would like to support this ministry, y'all, you can do so right here down below. Richard Denard, y'all. Money sign Richard Denard. That is me. So anybody who would like to support that, y'all do so right here. If you want the social influence course, definitely be sure to do so. If you want any one of my books, you can go to my store on my page, or you can go to any one of my videos and click any one of those links. You can get the book, richmentalityattire.com. You'll be able to get Traumatized by Love, right, for all my romantic people. Rich Mentality, if you want to learn a lot about, you know, black culture, self-realization, self-love, right, police brutality, just keeping a rich mentality in all aspects, y'all. It's all inside that book. I placed it there. Fairly Unequal, as well as 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book. Y'all, we have a lot of products and services for y'all, and it's not only for me to benefit, it's for y'all to for me to add value to y'all. All right, so be sure to check that out. And that's pretty much all the announcements. So now I'm going to lead us out in prayer. I don't know if Crystal is on here still, but I'm going to still pray for Crystal, right? As well as everyone on here, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and bow our heads for a prayer, and then we're going to conclude this live. Okay, y'all? So our Father God, we come to you as we bow our heads in prayer. We ask that you keep your hand over Crystal, keep your hand over each and every one of us that's on this live. I ask that you bless her with a new place, a comfortable home. Jehovah, I ask that you bless her with a place of prosperity so she can be in more of a comfortable position. I ask that you bless each and every one of us on this live. I ask that you continuously allow this family to grow and build with one another, get to know one another, and have a positive space for us to all come together every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Lord, I thank you for all the things that you have done for us as well as myself individually. In Jesus' name that we pray, amen, we thank you. Amen, we thank you. Amen, we thank you. Let's go. Reno, you're a great man of God. Thank you so much, Michelle. How much is Traumatized by Love? So all my books are $30. That's the value of my books. All my books are $30. So, what's your email? What's your email, Cassandra? Maybe I can send it to you in an email, or you can just go to Rich Mentality. In fact, you can just go to richmentalityattire.com. richmentalityattire.com. Once again, richmentalityattire.com. And you can get my book there. Crystal says, thank you, sir. No problem, Crystal. I'm a man of my word. Thank you. And I definitely wish the best for you. And I'm looking to give out like a shirt or something like that. And so you'll definitely be one of them, one of the ones that's definitely in mind. Joel Martin said, I feel to be coming to the service. Most definitely, man. Shout out to Payola Taylor. I appreciate you for tuning in. Good supporters on here tonight, y'all. So, once again, Cassandra, if you would like to get that Traumatized by Love book, just go to richmentalityattire.com. Click on books, and you'll be able to get that book. I wish the best for everyone on this live. Let's go, man. That's what it's about, y'all. And so, y'all already know how we do. If you are a part of this Rich Mentality family, y'all go ahead and drop the Rich Mentality inside of this live, okay? Go ahead and drop the Rich Mentality inside of this live, and then I'll catch y'all in the next live, all right? So let's go ahead and drop it in. Anybody who's family, anybody, y'all, everybody who's family. Okay, I see you changing with the other super chat. Let's go. She coming through showing love tonight, y'all. Everybody's showing love. Switch the flip was showing love. Chandra showing love. She says good night. Michelle showing love. She says Rich Mentality. Let's go. I got everybody tuned in, y'all. Listen, your vibe attracts your tribe. Yes, sir. God said separate yourself to elevate yourself. I thank y'all so much. Rich Mentality. Joel say Rich Mentality. Tina say Rich Mentality. Switch the flip and say good night, Chandra. Let's go. Let's go, man. I feel like my live is the most positive live, y'all. Don't nobody got nothing on my live when it comes to positivity, y'all. Let's go. You have a nice night, but I forgot your family, you. No worries, man. Crystal say Rich Mentality for life. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'm right here with you. Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in. Okay, I just want to make sure, y'all, we got 50-something people in the room. I want to see Rich Mentality, because we got family in here, y'all. So we got to make sure that we dropping those Rich Mentalities in the comments before I get up out of here. Nipsey Hustle 33 say Rich Mentality. Michelle Grayson said it's fire. Let's go. Everyone have a blessed weekend. Let's go. Okay, I see y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. Y'all already know how we do. I need y'all to keep a rich mentality. Peace.